math student, and later I went to the university to do maths. So I don't have much knowledge about agric. Agric was a general course at SS, but I haven't done agric.
Back at the Yoso College of Education, Maxwell was one of the compound overseers, a role that brought him into contact with the campus gardener.
As I told you, I developed interest in flower back at school as a compound overseer. And I decided that I should do something. So I was teaching I started at Two Bottom. One education director is also having a place with this kind of trees there. So I met him and he told me that he's also an art student and he likes nature. So he encouraged me, one Mr. Asha, that when I keep nature, it has a lot of benefit. So from there, then I developed more interest. So when I see flowers, I didn't even know most of the plant name. When I see and I go to Kumasi, most of the gardens are at Kumasi. So when I go, oh, what's the name of this plant? How do you propagate it? Some will tell you that you can't do it. Then I started learning from the internet.
Maxwell began the garden at his home before relocating it to the forest near the Techimai Library.
This garden was established in 2018. But the trees here were planted as far back as 1991. It was under instruction of the chief of Techimai, and the youth of Ahimfi planted the trees. So here was bushy, and it was the responsibility of the assembly to weed here anytime here is busy. So 2028, I contacted the municipal assembly that I want to make here a nice place, a garden in which people can come around and sit here anytime they want. So as assembly gave me the go ahead, and I established this garden. So here I purposely nest most of my flowers here, and other tree plants we plant around people's houses, organization, so that we use this green to help reduce the effect of the climate change.
Despite several environmental benefits, community gardens are a type of green infrastructure that is sometimes disregarded in urban climate change and development plans. The lower urban heat highlands provide ecosystem services and improve storm water retention. Today, the forest location provides a safe and serene atmosphere for students and event organizers. It also supplies seedlings of various types to homeowners who want to cultivate ornamental plants in their homes. Maxwell explains how many seedlings he produces for the general public.
For the flowers, it's seasonal work. During rain season, from April, March, April going, a day I can sell about 1,000 to 2,000 flowers here. A day by. It's a seasonal work. During dry season, we just let the flowers and water it to wait for the rain season. So it's a seasonal work. And I do contract. As I'm speaking with you, I'm working for the Buni East Regional Protecting Council, which is a very big contract we have started. So I take all my flowers from here, I take my green glass, then I go and plant for them. I have places I've planted the green glass to that, I go and take it out and go and plant for them. So in terms of money, it's the flowers that gives money. Actually, yes, helping me a lot. I get a lot because if you compare my annual salary, I can even get one contract that can pay for my whole annual salary.
According to the maths teacher, there is more to nursing flowers than there is to teaching, but he wants to help humanity in both disciplines.
I've worked for a lot of people, individual houses, I can't count. But for institutions, I worked for Akumadine District Assembly, I did the landscaping. Tobodom District Assembly, I did the landscaping. I've done for NIB, that's the institution, and a lot of individual houses. And so I don't only do even the planting. When I go to the house, I'll do the demarcation where there should be a walkway. So I employ masons and other people also to help.
To mention a few, the trees here provide several benefits including shading and cooling urban heat highlands, carbon sequestration, and improved air quality. Here I met Abdulrazak Yakubu, who comes around on a daily basis to capture the serene atmosphere.
We come, have beautiful environment, we read together, have breaks, run around the park, enjoy the nature that is here, and then go back home. So most weekends and then on holidays, we are here.
As a result of climate change, cities are experiencing record-breaking heat. During instances of intense heat, urban heat highlands frequently form within cities, making them much hotter than their surroundings. Residents like Abdulrazak can now choose Maxwell's new look gardens.
So keeping trees such as this place, I think should be made compulsory. We must have them. For some of us who grew up in the villages, you come to the city and it looks like it's a jungle, concrete everywhere. That is when you even miss home more. But when you have new look gardens and the likes of it, you find life very beautiful. In school we're taught that this reduces effects of climate change. You don't need to read books to understand. When you breathe the air here, it is different. It's a very beautiful place. So we must do these things in our homes, workplaces, everywhere. Keep our places green.
A report by Mohammed